Now for installing the SSD, just turn the laptop upside down, remove all the screws. I have already removed the screws. Okay, now here you see the screen is here. So now take a plunger, splitter, remove the cover in this way gently. Keep the cover aside. Now see, this is a NVMe RAM. Sorry. So this is here you see, this is the slot where we need to fix the M2 SSD. Here this is the SSD. I am installing a Crucial 500 GB PCIe 3.0 NVMe M2 SSD. Here you can see P3. So now wait. I will be providing the link for purchasing this SSD in the description below. If any of you wish to buy, you can click on the link and make the purchase. If you have any doubts, you can just contact the seller for details. Now take the screw here, install it in this way. Screw. The screw does not fit. The screw provided with the SSD is not matching. It's very small. You see the thickness, the diameter of the threads is very small and it is very loose. Here you can see it easily goes inside. It's not holding the thread. So what I will do is, I have taken one more screw from an old laptop, so I will install that one. Just place your SSD in this way. See that the screw is not too long. If it is too long, then it will press the keyboard here backside and the key will start operating by itself. So after installing the SSD, NVMe SSD, now take the back cover, now we'll fix all the screws. Just press it gently all around. Four small screws will be fixed here in the front line, and the big screws all around. Now switch it on and we will install the cloning software application. Now we will install the software we have downloaded. So remove this one. Let me turn off the light. Okay, now here I have stored it here. You see reflect, just double click on that. So before installing and before cloning, we will just disable the antivirus, pause protection, for 4 hours, apply. Okay, now it's done. Now, and also before the software gets installed, we need to create the, go to this PC, manage, and in manage, when the window, just okay, let this be here. So this one I will close. Here we go. Okay, here in disk manager, disk management, just click on disk management. Here repeat, this is GUID partition table. Okay, this is for the new, click OK, this one. Now right click on this, new simple volume, next, next, volume interface, okay, next, next, finish. Okay, now we have created a new disk. This is the SSD which we have installed, 500 GB SSD. Now continue with installing the reflect. I accept, next. Personal use, yes, it is for personal use. Software using, next. Install desktop software, next. Install. Please note that this video is for information education purpose, and this software which I am installing, it is for personal use only. See, the CPU usage, it is showing 100%, now it is good, 35, and disk usage 49%, but still the laptop is running too slow. Memory is not even utilizing around 50%, it's less than 50% usage, but still the system is slow. So let's see after installing the SSD what will happen. Launch now. Okay, now what we need to do is I want to clone only this partition, and I do not want to clone this one E, because I won't be having okay. I will install 300 160. Okay, clone. Okay, just check on this disk, do not check this one. Clone this disk. So here we have not checked. Okay, only these three, because I have installed only 512 GB SSD. If I had installed 1 TB SSD, then I would select all these. Select disk. Here you see. Okay, now next, finish. Okay, the following drives will be overwritten, new volume D. So first what I will do is I will check which is the D. D is the 500 GB SSD. These are the old drives. Okay, okay, D volume. Now it has started, so it will take some time. Now the overall process has reached, it is 100%, it's done. Clone completed. So let's see. So let me close this. I will check the PC drive. Okay, now we can see that it has converted to local disk E. This, okay, here disk Windows. Here you see this is the SSD. So now the thing is, here we can see the manage disk management. Here you can see the drive letter is G, Windows, and the remaining space it has converted to unallocated. So now what I will do is restart the system, enter the BIOS and select the SSD as first boot. So let's see if it's possible in this laptop. So restart. For restarting, I think it's escape or F2. For entering the BIOS, we need to, I think, press F2 or escape. Keep pressing F2 or escape and escape both. Keep pressing F2. Press start, F2. Keep pressing F2. If pressing F2 doesn't work, press the F. Here you see, now we have entered the BIOS. Now use the right arrow and left arrow. Here you go to boot. Now here, boot manager, this is 1 TB, this one is, so select change values F5 and F6. You see, just bring it up, EFI, bring it up. Here you can see CT 500, it is 500 GB SSD 8, P3 500 P3 SSD 8, which means CT 500 GB P3 SSD. But here you can see it is ST 1000 LM035. This is the 1 TB, the HDD. This one is SSD. So now we have selected that one. Now we will exit it. Exit saving changes. Enter. Yes. Enter. Now let's see if the laptop boots up faster than the before. Earlier it was taking nearly 2 minutes to 3 minutes. Fast compared to earlier, it is quite faster. Now we will uninstall the, okay, anyway, you see Macrium reflect, we will just uninstall it. Yes. It's quite fast, not just fast, it is very fast compared to the HDD. Hope this video is going to be helpful for you in installing SSD and cloning your old files from your old HDD. If this video was helpful for you, kindly hit the like icon, share the video and subscribe to our channel if you are not yet subscribed. Thank you for watching everyone. Have a good time.